I can't tell you and express my thanks enough. This is my first governor's deer opener, and as governor, I'll tell you what, Fergus Falls is a top-notch event. I couldn't ask for anything better. Got up early, 4 o'clock, had a nice hearty breakfast, biscuits and gravy, and then we're out at the Thoma place. Vince, Mary, Mark, the whole family. A whole history, 40 years of hunts they're showing us. We're in their garage, where they're going to process the deer today, but it was just that anticipation. Then getting out there, walking down the trail, pitch dark, all of us quiet, getting in that blind, and I was in there with Mayor Ben and his son Leo, his little guy, and just a lot of camaraderie. We had a beautiful view. The sun's coming up over this absolutely picture perfect piece of land, and even saw a couple deer moving. They were moving a little fast, but it couldn't have asked for anything better. The community is engaged around this. Just a great Minnesota tradition, and I think the peripheral things, the economic impact of it's one thing, but looking at Vince's land, CRP land, it's hunters, anglers, and outdoors people who put the money back in to preserve these wild spaces.
To have the governor and the mayor drive up into the driveway at 5:15 in the morning, and then we all headed down to my dad's workshop and gathered for a pre-meeting or pre-hunt meeting. To go before we went outside. It was amazing. It was just surreal to have them all there. I did get one. We were really hoping the governor would get one, but I tell you what, he did exactly what we had talked about before the hunt, and we want to make a good shot. So he saw 2 or 3 go by him, but they were moving quick, and he did the right thing and let him go. You know, now we're getting to the age where we can start passing that down to future generations. So I've got my daughters here, my brother-in-law, who's part of the hunting party, he's got his son here, and so they're out observing us hunt, and in the next couple years they can actually be out there, and hopefully now they can experience the same thrill of harvesting a deer as we have. But it's really not about the deer as much as it is about the camaraderie, the tradition, and the memories.
I would say a lifetime of memories in a few hours of a hunt this morning. I mean, it was so much fun to be able to go with my 11-year-old son on his first deer hunt. He went along with us, and then also to have the opportunity to hunt with the governor. It was wonderful, and then also to just to see when we got there at a little after 5 this morning in the shop where they processed the deer, and the deer were on the wall, the photos were on the wall, the antlers were on the wall for the Thoma family, for Vince, Mary, Mark, and their kids. And the rest of their kids. But to see what that deer hunting meant to that family, with all the records of all the deer and what time and which stand they were at, I mean, this is something that means a lot to that family, and I just could sense that this was an opportunity for them to kind of showcase their land, but to have the governor actually out there on their land hunting with them, I just can't say what a wonderful experience was, and to have the governor in town. And again, not just to be here for a media event or a luncheon, but to actually get here Thursday night, spend all day on Friday, and then actually stay for the hunt, tells you his commitment to these kind of events, and he knows what this means to this part of the country, to this part of the state, the traditions, the legacies, and the outdoors.